Does she have to ID herself?
What do I have to
Right
do?
now, if you'd like me to tell you, I can call my witness up right now. If they're willing to testify in court, I could arrest you for reckless driving. So yes, we're investigating a crime right now. So yes, I can ask her to identify herself.
I'm just asking because she has nothing to do with it. It's just me.
It's just like not necessary because I wasn't driving.
Let me have your ID, please, because we're investigating the crime. So yes, I'm identifying. If you fail to identify, I can go book you in jail for Jane Doe. Okay?
You actually can't do that because I wasn't doing anything. I'm like fully aware. I'm not
You guys
stupid.
stay put. I'll do it.
No, you didn't do anything wrong.
With all due respect, sir, we're just trying to work this out, okay? We're not trying to argue anything.
You started off very.
I'm just asking because I looked up the law and she doesn't need to give her license unless you guys suspect criminal activity.
This is his case. I'm just here. Okay?
What's good, YouTube? It's BB Cast back again with another video and another reaction. And in today's video is from the Williams Police Department over there in Arizona, where you had these Williams police officers pull over this guy because they got a call about his driving. And in the process, when they was talking to him, his passenger was in the car and they wanted her ID too. And whenever she told him no, and this guy saying like she ain't even did nothing, why y'all need her ID? You gonna see where these officers turn into full tyrant mode. And they started even saying, well, if you don't give me your ID, I'll just book you for reckless driving. I'll book her down in jail as a Jane Doe. And it just goes to show, man, whenever you tell the officer no, they will do anything they take to get what they want. And I will say, before playing this video, I already know what y'all gonna say, but I will say, man, y'all already know when it comes to somebody, you know, really dealing with police officers for the first time, it's never gonna be perfect. And in my personal opinion, how they handle this, I feel like was pretty good. When you have officers that literally try to scare you, I mean, what can you really do? I'm gonna watch you give my reaction. Let me know what y'all think about the comment section. Let's get into the video.
Scary.
It's okay, you can't get in trouble, only I can.
Well, that's so fun. He looks nice. I hope he
Hey,
is.
how are you?
Morning.
Hey, my name's Officer Stern with Williams Police Department.
Okay.
Hey, so the reason I'm stopping out with you is we got a call about somebody doing some reckless driving in a greenish hatchback.
It wasn't me, it was another one. It was probably me.
So do you know who it is?
No, it's me. I will come clean. It was probably me.
All right.
I barely come to Williams. This is like the fourth time I've come to Williams. I'm from Prescott. So it's a small town. If I disrupted the peace.
You have your driver's license and registration?
Yeah, I got it.
Copy the 28.
28?
Sam.
171, 10-4, thank you.
My insurance is transferring right now, so this isn't really gonna come up. So unless you want it anyway.
Let me just see it. $171, I'm gonna have a Arizona 2729 on a mail when you're ready.
This might be the last time I see you.
Or you could just
Last
not try like that.
Robert Edward Adam Young.
Can I ask what the reckless driving was? Was it just like speeding?
So you were seen doing donuts in parking lots, driving through Grand Canyon Brewery
Donuts.
recklessly, and it got reported by multiple people.
Oh shit. Okay.
And ma'am, do you have your ID?
Does she have to ID herself?
What do I have to
Right
do?
now, if you'd like me to tell you, I can call my witness up right now. If they're willing to testify in court, I could arrest you for reckless driving. So yes, we're investigating a crime right now. So yes, I can ask her to identify herself.
Okay. I'm just
That's
asking
right.
because she has nothing to do with it. It's just me.
We're not having court right here.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, I guess. It's just like not necessary because I wasn't driving.
Let me have your ID, please, because we're investigating the crime. So yes, I'm identifying. If you fail to identify, I can go book you in jail for Jane Doe. Okay?
You actually can't do that because I wasn't doing anything. I'm like fully aware. I'm not
You guys
stupid.
stay put. I'll be right back.
Actually, there's case law states you have to identify yourself. Whether I write it down on a piece of paper or you hand me an ID, you still have to identify yourself.
Okay.
There's case law. Okay? And no, you didn't do anything wrong.
With all due respect, sir, we're just trying to work this out, okay? We're not trying to argue
I get
anything.
it. But you started off very defensive.
I'm just asking because I looked up the law and she doesn't need to give her license unless you guys suspect criminal activity.
This is his case. I'm just here. Okay?
Here's the deal, gonna put me on again. I'm sorry about this, Lena. It's okay. No, it's not.
Did he have to walk away with it? The hell does he need my ID for?
Because when an officer's fiending for that ID, it only means one reason: to go check for warrants.
Yeah.
Appreciate that.
Can I say something?
Sure.
I'm just gonna say that I think a lot of people are reporting this car for reckless driving because of how loud it is, and it just sounds like it's doing a lot of stuff.
Oh, loud?
It's a pretty it's a pretty loudish car.
Well, they called, so we're just contacting
Yeah,
you guys.
I mean, you could honestly, because I was like, it feels like we're going so fast when you can see the speedometer and we're not. So it's just like the fact
reckless
that
driving
it's
can
like
be done at, you know, I'm 54 years old, but I had a lifted truck. I had a lower truck.
no, I mean, I'm sure
I've had my fun.
I have really strict parents and I don't like doing
Yes,
stuff
you
that
do.
makes me.
Don't they own a business or something in town, or
They don't.
no?
No.
Why does your name sound so familiar though?
I don't know. I work around town a lot. I do live music at like cruisers
Oh, okay.
and like I'm just doing all that.
At least you had your seatbelt on.
I was with my seatbelt on, but I really
It could
don't
be the
think it was
noise.
just.
It
I think
could-
it was just
we didn't
noise.
We didn't witness it.
Right, of
So
course.
we're basing it off of other people calling in.
I understand that.
So, I mean, my brother had a little Honda Prelude, but he was so tall he had to put his hat on through the sunroof. Had fun in that car too.
Yeah,
So I mean, I've had my fun. So I mean,
yeah. I mean, everyone's different. I just think a lot of people see like kids in a car that's like louder than a freaking like Honda Civic, and then they're like, oh, they're probably being stupid because of
yeah.
how loud it is. But
And I think your license is suspended, from what I'm hearing in my radio.
I've been trying to fix it for the last 2 weeks.
We can talk about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Unless I'm supposed to stay home like COVID-19, I need to drive. I'm working with the
Or is it just your
MVD.
plate? I'm gonna go find out. It may not be a driver's license.
It's the plate. What's up?
Your driver's license is fine.
Okay, yeah, it was the plate.
Yeah.
If they're suspended because I'm
Looking at the
trying.
insurance a little bit closer.
I'm trying to work through the insurance because I'm switching insurance, and they're very, very slow with this type of thing.
Well, oftentimes what happens is when you switch insurances, your old insurance doesn't, basically tells, because you don't tell
They
them
don't
to get new stuff.
communicate, so they suspend it.
Yeah, so they suspend it, and then you got to basically just. Unfortunately, you did all the shenanigans when Footworks is closed. You could have fixed it today.
Do they have a footwork here?
Yeah.
Oh.
Do
Well,
they?
they didn't even have a Chase Bank here, so I didn't think they had a footwork.
Well, small town, 3,500 people. So,
That's not very small. My town's way smaller than that.
no, my grandparents lived in a town of like 30 people.
Okay.
Church filled up to several hundred, but because all the ranchers. But so yeah, to me this is a small town. When I came from Flagstaff, which is 100,000.
You came from Flagstaff when you got the call?
No, I'm just telling you my background. I lived,
Okay.
grew up in.
Okay.
So to me this is small, and I like it. So a little slower pace. What high school did you go to? You're from Prescott, you said, right?
Homeschooled.
Homeschool?
Entire life.
Both my kids were homeschooled.
That's good.
So you graduated probably at age 17 then? Did you crush it and just go right through it? My son graduated early. He just went right through it.
He's probably smarter than me.
No? How long you had the car? We're just talking cars down, man.
That's one thing I never understand about cops. They are like a complete tyrant, then try to be your friend the next minute after they get what they want.
We're just talking cars down, man. We're just talking cars.
But you came at me and said you're going to haul my ass to jail, and now we're talking about cars.
Well, reckless driving is a criminal offense.
I
So
know.
I give you, son, I'm not your dad. but I don't know why I said that. But anyways, the worst case scenario, yeah, we could. However, we're not.
Why do you have to say that? I'm not trying to argue with you.
Well, you were arguing with the guy I'm training, and I didn't appreciate that. You started coming off on him a little overly defensive when you didn't give him an opportunity to explain everything. So I apologize if I came across like that. Fair enough? Hey, I'm willing to own my behavior.
I know. I understand this. Can I say something?
Sure.
You said you've had your fair share of reckless driving, so I would expect you would have understanding for me. A little bit of understanding.
That's back when I was 18, and the cops were way different back then.
Were they?
I got fired from a job for, basically I did a Brody in front of the museum club in Flagstaff, Arizona.
What's a Brody?
Donuts.
Oh, okay.
I call them Brodies. See how old I am? Anyways, I threw basically cinders up on the front porch of the museum club where I was working. I got fired the next day. Yeah. So, heck, I worked for Coconino County Sheriff's Office. Guess what I did when I was like in my 20s? They'd show up to the Cinder Lakes where we were partying, and we took up our big old four-wheel drive and just drove up all the Cinder Lake hills. And then they'd ask us to come down. We're like, see ya, and we go off the backside. So I've had my fun, man. Heck, I ditched the cop on Sweater Canyon in Flagstaff in a car, in a little Mazda 323. I went from 5th gear down to 1st gear. See?
So
he's not writing you a ticket for reckless. He's writing you a ticket for the plate, I believe. So,
officer, I already got a ticket written for the plate.
Well, it's not fixed yet, and we have to go based off the information we have in there. So here's what I suggest: get all your
I'm
stuff.
sorry, officer, I know this already. The officer in Chino Valley was horrible to me because Chino Valley, the cops there are horrible. They're absolutely horrible. I just thought the cops here would be a little bit more understanding.
We are. But we still have to have a job to do.
Let's see. 4 plus 4, it went from a $400 ticket, now we got an $800 ticket.
Well, here, I'm trying to give you a solution. Go to motor vehicle division, first thing tomorrow. First thing. Square away your license plate, right? Then bring that to court. Go to court, make it a point to go to court, not well before the court date, whichever one is first, right? And go there and take care of it. And they can do payment plans, they can reduce your fine, they can do any number of things, right? So, I mean, you made it all the way up here without a trooper stopping you, so I mean, hey.
Who knows? Maybe he'll stop me on the way back. It'll go from 8 to 12.
And he won't hopefully write you another one.
Can I show you the ticket I got right now?
Sure, I'll look at it.
Are we gonna stop writing me one right now if I show you?
This is his call. This is not mine.
But can't you talk to him?
I would write you a ticket based off the information I have. But let me ask you this. Whose behavior caused us to have contact with you? Ours or yours?
Mine, 100%.
Okay. So
Contact with him, but not the passenger, though.
he's doing what he needs to be doing. I'm not gonna argue with him. I'm not gonna tell him not to. So.
Nice to anyone.
Things might be looking up, so. But I'm gonna let him explain it to you. So.
All right.
Are things looking up for this young man?
Yeah, man.
Whoa.
Can you see him?
I got you. Ugh.
Have to walk back here.
What do you say?
Can you put that in the glove box? Thank you. Okay, so this next part, I'll tell you guys what the officer said to me when he asked me to step out of the car. And it's probably going to be hella controversial to a lot of people because a lot of people are going to say, oh, you did the wrong thing, Landon, blah, blah, blah. What he did is he basically told me he's not giving me a citation today because the complaint on the phone and him both decided to chalk it up to I'm a young kid, I'm trying to have fun, I have insurance, I'm trying. And that's great, guys. That's great. I told him, I said, officer, that's really nice. That's great that you guys come to understanding. But All it takes is another officer who's having a bad day, who doesn't have understanding, to dick me again. That's all it takes is one officer.
And that's just another prime example of an officer acting like a tyrant until they get what they want. Because in the beginning, you having that one officer start demanding for the passenger's ID, and when literally they said, well, she didn't even do nothing, she doesn't need ID, you having this officer say, well, I could just go get the witness and then book you to jail for reckless driving.
You have your ID with us?
Does she have to ID herself?
What do I have to
Right
do?
now, if you'd like me to tell you, I can call my witness up right now. If they're willing to testify in court, I could arrest you for reckless driving.
And one thing about officers, when they get told no, they're going to come up with multiple excuses till they get what they want.
Because she has nothing to do with it. It's just me.
It's just like not necessary because I wasn't driving.
Have your ID, please, because we're investigating the crime. So yes, I'm identifying. If you fail to identify, I can go book you in jail for Jane Doe.
It's like first you say you're going to arrest her for reckless driving. Now you saying you finna take her to jail as a Jane Doe all because she's not giving up her ID. And this officer basically just admitted on why he was being a tyrant. He had to look tough in front of the person he was training.
Trying to argue with you.
Well, you were arguing with the guy I'm training, and I didn't appreciate that. You started coming off on him a little overly defensive when you didn't give him an opportunity to explain it.
And that's the thing, he wasn't even really talking to the first officer either. It's just for the simple fact that this officer's ego got hurt because the passenger wasn't giving up her ID. That's my take on it though. Let me know what y'all think about the comment section. How you feel about these Williams Police Department for pulling over this guy for saying that they got a call for reckless driving. Then when they want to ask the passenger for her ID, and then whenever she said no, they want to come up with so many different excuses saying, well, you know, I could just take you to jail for reckless driving. And then when it came to her, well, I could just take you to jail and book you as a Jane Doe. And then this officer wants to come back and say, well, you know, the person I'm training, I ain't like how you was talking to him. But in the beginning, he wasn't even really talking to the officer that stopped him. He was talking to the other officer, and it was just he wanted to use that, I'm training that guy and I ain't like how you was talking to him. But in reality, it was because of his ego got hurt and he didn't like that at all. But like I said, when it's somebody's first time dealing with a tyrant, they're not gonna know how to deal with the situation. That's why I was saying, like, I already know what y'all gonna say, and that's okay, because at the end of the day, after you experience dealing with a tyrant for the first time, you're gonna learn how to get better and know that they're not your friend. That's my take on it though. Let me know what y'all think about the comment section. Make sure to like, subscribe, and y'all have a wonderful day.